All right, you clicked on this video because you want to find out, can you do asphalt shingle roofing in the wintertime? Well, in this video, we're going to show you how to do it in the wintertime, at what temperatures you can do it at, and then a couple of ways how you can make sure that your shingles are going to look good after they're installed. Let's get started. All right, just so you know who I am and who you're getting your information from, my name's Zach Blenkinsopp, also known as Zach the Roofing Maniac. I'm a licensed general contractor and roofing contractor in over 9 states. I'm also a U.S. military veteran. Now, let's get started with the video. All right, so roofing in the winter, asphalt shingle roofing in the winter specifically. Now, as you can see, the guys are doing a tear off right now. So one great thing about doing asphalt shingling in the winter time is, well, it's a hell of a lot easier to take off the shingles. They're a lot more brittle. They come off a little easier. In the summertime, a lot of times the tar is really sticky, especially if you have a lot of multiple layers of underlayment underneath, especially tar paper. It can get pretty bad in the summertime. So a lot of times in the winter, it's a lot faster to go ahead and do your tear off in the winter. Now, when it comes to applying the shingles, I'm going to show you a couple ways that you can do to warm these up to make it a little bit easier for you to go ahead and do the install.
The goal is to get the shingles up to about 42 degrees. Now the easiest way to go ahead and warm them up is if it's sunny outside, just to lay them out on the ground and let the sun naturally warm them up. Take them off the pallets and put them on the ground and let the sun do its work.
One place you may have not thought about putting your bundles before is inside your SUV, your truck, or your van. You can load them back into the back or in the cab, turn your vehicle on, and heat it up. Now make sure you're following your cargo capacity and you're not loading too much on your axles. But putting them in here and turning on the heat will cause your shingles to warm up, and well, it'll make them a lot easier to install. Another thing you can do is buy a heated blanket and install it with electricity. Putting a heated blanket over the top of these pallets of shingles, and then you can put tarps over the top of it. That will really heat up underneath the tarp and start getting all these shingles nice and warmed up. Now, I don't recommend doing that inside, because if you do it inside, you're taking a big chance of a fire. So as long as you do it outside and keep the temperatures on the heated blankets as low, that will prevent any chance of a fire or anything happening to the shingles. The last way I'll show you that you can actually heat up your shingles. Now, if you're a homeowner or a contractor and you work out a deal with your homeowner or whoever owns the building, is you can actually put them inside the garage. Now, most people have a somewhat heated garage. At least it's probably going to be a little bit warmer than the actual, outside of the house. So put them inside the garage is another way that you can heat up your shingles and get them above that 42, 43 degrees that you need for installation.
Now, our last option is to buy a tarped gazebo. You can put all the shingles inside this tarped gazebo and then place a heater. Whether it's electronic or a kerosene heater, you can put that in there to warm up all the shingles right in the pallets, and they will definitely be plenty warm enough to go up on the roof.
So since the shingles sit outside in the sun all day and got warmed up, it's over 42 degrees today, we're installing our shingles up on the roof, and tomorrow we have a day where it's going to be 58 degrees. So it's going to be plenty warm enough to make these shingles go ahead and sit and go ahead and seal underneath. And so we're going to have no problems with any blow-offs in the future, just in case a windstorm or something happens this winter. So I showed you 5 different ways that you can warm up your shingles to install in the wintertime. Remember, guys, you want to make sure that you are not having any blow-throughs with your nails and you're not breaking your shingles because they're too brittle. Those are big things to worry about. And then, of course, also you want to make sure that they're going to seal. So even a day you install where it's a little bit colder and it's below that 42 degree threshold, if you're careful with your installation and you don't blow through on your nails, and there's going to be some warm days in the future, sunlight and the warm temperatures are going to help those shingles go ahead and seal. Guys, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. We love receiving questions and comments. If you haven't subscribed to Digital Roofing Innovations, here's your official invitation. If this video was helpful, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And always at Digital Roofing Innovations, we believe in a modern approach with traditional values. Have a great day.